welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship Game. The original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Missouri Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Vanderbilt Commodores. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Looking to throw. It's Baker. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
For the first play of the game, the defense comes up with a turnover. Good job of mixing up their coverages, showing one look, going to another. I think they confused the quarterback. He puts it right into coverage, and they're able to capitalize.
It's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Incomplete. So it's second down and 10. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Burrell. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. They couldn't stop him there.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of it, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start the 25. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick in the very first play. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Now here's the toss play. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Can he make it to the marker? The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Fourth down, the offense will go for it. To throw, it's Baker. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
This coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. He'll take a deep shot here. This one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws, it's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. This pass is caught, and they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
On the ground, it's Henderson. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. He fires this throw and it's intercepted. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So here comes the Vandy offense back on the field now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, he's getting in there so quickly. You might want to consider a chip block with either the tight end or running back to slow him down. He's just too talented out there.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. On the move now. And left with no option, he just has to throw it away.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. They drag him down after a big game. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Commodores starting a new series here on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Caught over the middle. It's Jefferson. They bring him down after a short gain there. Second down play coming up for this offense. Here comes a handoff. Oh, there's the stiff arm. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Able to convert on third down. Gives them a fresh set of downs from the 22. Commodores moving quickly down the field here. Off the play fake on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Burrell. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
Bringing pressure. And it's incomplete, comes up a little short on that throw.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Nothing on first down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Receiver in motion now. Grab behind the line. It's Peters. Tackle after the completion down at the 1-yard line.
Love to see the positive yards here. Down inside the 10-yard line, you're looking for anything to get closer to the goal line. Now it's going to set up 3rd and goal. Got to find a way to get this ball into the end zone.
Gain moves the ball to the 1. 3rd down and goal. Mayors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Commodores. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
Here to go for the onside kick. And the offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Baker. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's a short completion to the big tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Terry. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. With the catch, it's Terry. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. Well, Kirk, it's Vanderbilt on top right now. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. First play of the quarter, the offense has a first down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Now they'll run a draw play. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
The draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it in correctly.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Give it to the back again. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you've got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Now it's 3rd and short at 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. It's a quick grab. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Mizzou. Great connection there for 6 points.
And I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, and it's a touchdown.
With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. So here comes the Commodores offense back on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. Great swings at the 40. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself, picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Wideouts now clustered. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking for the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
With 3rd down and short, they decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
Fourth down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. Quarterback drops back in the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Pass caught. And the Commodores pick up 1st down yards to keep the drive going.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
That's reeled in. It's Jefferson. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Looking to throw yet again. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the cornerback. Not easy with that size difference.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on 1st down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a 2nd and manageable here for this offense.
Looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the 1st down marker.
The Commodores line up on 1st and 10 now. Using his legs, it's Spurrell. Touchdown, Commodores. This offense cannot be stopped. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Grab behind the line. It's Finley. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
And completion makes it second and short. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Back to pass. It's Baker. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's third down.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. That's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. The receiver makes the catch. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
Looking to throw it on first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback. And it doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they've become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. Quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly, this time to the tight end for the first down.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Looking to scramble now. Ball carrier tackled there.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. To the air, it's Baker. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
Offense on the field. It's fourth down and 9. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The pass is caught. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
What a conversion here by this offense. You know, the ball is thrown short of the first down marker. Shows you the trust this quarterback has in this receiver. Makes the catch, and then a great effort there to pick up the yards after the catch for the first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Short pass, finds the tight end. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. On the move now. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
Man, this quarterback is a stud. I looked at him all week and thought he had a chance to light up the scoreboard. But if the defense can put that kind of pressure on him, that's how you slow him down today.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. And this time it's complete. Touchdown, Tigers! This quarterback on fire today. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in a conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting.
Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now on the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10, and they make it a 3rd and manageable here. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. That's caught. It's Jefferson. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. And the Commodores looking to run some tempo here. Takes the handoff. It's Burrell. Finally out of bounds after a solid game, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now here comes the bunch formation. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The sure hands. It's Burrell.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
3rd down upcoming after that completion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Pulls it in outside the 10. He's still running. He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Vanderbilt.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking to throw. It's Baker. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. It's another deep shot. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Well, it's an incompletion here. I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Pressure is coming. He's looking deep again. And the pass ball is incomplete in the final play of this first half. The Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. So the Vanderbilt offense heads back out onto the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Well, this offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
No, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
Look at this offensive line pave the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looks like he's going to run it. Breaks free. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on first down. Take a shot downfield. One thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a first down.
When they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Down the middle, it's Jefferson. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Commodores have first and 10 here. Caught behind the line. It's Coleman. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Important second down play coming up. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Jefferson. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
And the Commodores line it up with 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Commodores.
Of course, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
With the PAT, it's a 3-touchdown lead, 35-14. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. To throw, it's Baker. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Chris, man, I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver, and then you lose track of him, and they're lucky that didn't go as a touchdown.
Takes the ball and heads to the left side. And the ball to the ground. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Unlucky that time. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
The key on a 3rd down between a quarterback and a wide receiver is the timing. That quarterback knows that he's got to get the ball out quickly and on time to give his receiver a chance to not just make the catch and stay in bounds, but to be able to give him a chance to maybe get upfield and make a play.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's got him on a crossing route. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Second and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. Dropping back, it's Baker. Going for a big play downfield. And he will score. Touchdown, Missouri.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Vanderbilt's offense heads back out onto the field now. Trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Short connection to the tight end here. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Caught in the backfield. It's Burrell. Good job with the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the 1st down marker.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
2nd down after that completion. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Well, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards and a 1st down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Now the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have, but you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. Timeout. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. With sure hands, it's Jefferson. Touchdown, Commodores. This offense really clicking. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With a conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers. But, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now for the 25. Dropping back, it's Baker. A short completion of the tight end. Breaking free at midfield. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47. Here comes the up-tempo offense. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And looking for a big play here. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. And a big takeaway by the defense on the final play of the quarter. Cook, it's Vanderbilt on top right now. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fights through a tackle. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He's found some room at the 45. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Are you kidding me? This big a gain on a quarterback scramble? Defensive coordinator better get his defense together because that had to be a blown assignment. There's no way that a quarterback should get out in the open field off of a scramble and pick up those kind of yards.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. So a huge play to start the drive and get in scoring position, but now it's third and goal. To keeper trying to get to the marker. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Vanderbilt.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. The offense going with the hurry up.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Gonna run it. It's Henderson. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. The offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Back to throw. It's Baker. Grab near the sticks. It's Terry. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on a first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Makes a quick grab. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Man, with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Running out of time in the pocket. Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
The pocket breaking down. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Mizzou.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. So here comes the Vandy offense back on the field now. This has been a dominant performance so far, up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Grab down the middle. It's Burrell. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
Commodores looking to cash in this red zone trip. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught quickly. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Looking to throw it again. Caught over the middle. It's Jefferson. Stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now. And the Commodores looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Wants to throw it. Touchdown, Commodores. Still no answer for this offense. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. Time running out in this conference championship game. This is a desperation drive right here. Got to score. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? And he's into the end zone. But there is a marker down, so hold everything. So that huge scoring play is wiped away by the penalty. Potentially a monumental call in this game. Offense moving to a bunch formation. Dropping back. It's Baker. Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made down the middle. And tackled there by the defense. Now it's 2nd down here.
Boy, another nice completion by this quarterback and one of his receivers. You know, if I'm right.
Oh, they trap him for a sack. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Play fake, looking to throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking for a late deep shot. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
So here comes the Commodores offense back on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
This pass is on target, caught. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
No gain on second down. Can they punch it in here? Third and goal from the 2. Here we go. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite third down offense. So they pass on the chip shot field goal. They're going to go for it. 4th and goal from the 5. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Commodores.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
From the gun, he looks for an open man. And he'll make it into the end zone to increase the lead even more.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this two-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. And a timeout taken by the offense with 19 seconds remaining.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running back still out there competing, trying to show the coaches that they're not worried about the score. They're going to go out and show their competitive spirit, and hopefully that'll help them down the road.
The offense takes a timeout with 15 seconds remaining. Important third down play coming up. Takes the ball and heads to the left. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And now a timeout is taken by the defense with 11 seconds remaining. It's 4th down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. Send the back in motion. 4th down. He's throwing for it. That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
Well, that'll do it, Chris. This defense has played well the entire game. It's very fitting here on this 4th down play in the 4th quarter. Under 2 minutes to go. They step up again. Give them the game ball.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Oh, he breaks free. He lets it go. He's got his man wide open. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Vanderbilt.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
The offense will go for a two-point conversion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
A great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the two-point try.
Missouri, 28.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Hey, it's the fourth quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
Dropping back. It's Baker. Defense is coming after him. And the ball is incomplete as the clock hits 000. That's it. Game over. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn.